Adventure time! Adventure time! Ow!
Yeah!
Out of the frying pan,
Let's light it up! Adventure time!
race you!
Off we go!
Nice and spicy! Help! My dinner is attacking me! Get them!
Adventure time!
Out of the frying pan, into the...
Off we go!
Boba, get them!
Adventure time!
Out of the frying pan, into the...
Off we go!
Nice and spicy!
Let's light it up!
Yeah! Terra Smash!
Adventure time! Let's light it up! Adventure time!
Race you! Boba, get them! You're toast!
Ah. I'm sure I've forgotten something. Not to worry, I'll simply send someone to fetch it. As soon as I remember what it was. Ah.
You're in for a little...
Dodge this! I'm not done.
Adventure time!
Surrendering Legion looks like I got carried away.
Adventure time! Why do they never miss? Off we go!
Cool it!
Oh, don't worry, I got this. Couldn't break the curse.
You're in for...
Terra Smash! Terra Smash! Terra Smash! Freeze! Yeah! Dust!
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Terra Smash! Yeah! Dodge this! Ah! Ah! frozen in time.
Nice and spicy.
Adventure time!
Cascade.
Adventure time!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Nice and spicy.
Let's light it up! Adventure time! Adventure time!
Boba, get them.
Let's light it up! Adventure time!
Out of the frying pan.
Yeah, yeah. Let's light it up!
Nice and spicy.
Let's light it up! Let's light it up!
Race you.
Off we go! Ha! 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 Yeah!
Eat this.
Huh? Adventure time! Off we go! Let's light it up! Benny's adventure. Team assemble.
Here we are. Welcome to Liyue's Institute of Toy Research.
Yeah, we're here! I can already hear the sounds of machinery inside. Awesome! What is this place? And how do you know about it?
Based on my limited understanding, I believe this is one. Dottore is another one of the Fatui Harbingers. He loves tinkering with old things. It's a personal passion of his. So, he converted these ruins into a Ruin Guard research lab.
Huh? So the ruin guards are built by the Fatui?
No, they have much closer connections to the Abyss. So, strictly speaking, as to why the Ruin Guards have been moving outside of this area recently, I can only imagine that he's gotten bored of playing.
Wow, yet another Harbinger with a bad attitude. But at least this explains why you were totally okay with bringing Tusser here.
Well, I wouldn't go quite that far. I actually have...
Wait, so...
Of course I am. But no matter what the danger is, I will pair... Even Tusser understands that, now that he knows what he's fighting for. It's the
What are you guys chatting about? Come on!
All right, follow me.
Brother? Someone was saying that...
Were they now? What a silly thing for them to say. And you shouldn't go
Yeah, I knew that they were lying anyways. Mr. Cyclops is here to defeat the
Right. With Mr. Cyclops around?
That's right. Okay, I'm going to go play with Mr. Cyclops now.
Hey, Tusser, wait up!
The door's shut. Will Tusser be alright?
There's another path over there. Yep. Yep.
Oh, the door opened. Was that you?
That's right. But give me a moment over here, Tusser. Maybe I shouldn't have spoiled him quite so much.
Those ruin guards have all been strung up. Where are they being taken to?
I don't know, but if there's a chance it's where Tusser is, we need to stop this before things get ugly. No time to... Yeah! Amateur mistake. No time to lose. Tidal wave. No time to lose. Tooser, see that big stone cube in front of you? I need your help.
Yay! Do I really get a...
You bet. Now I'll count down from 3, and then we touch it together.
That's bright. What is that?
It's a witch ray that will turn you into a little lamb if it hits you. So stay out of its way.
That's scary.
Back together at last. You're not hurt, are you?
Hurt? No way. This is fine for you, maybe. We were all scared. What's over there? Wow, this room is huge. Is this where Mr. Cyclops takes his friends?
It is. Impressive, isn't it? Now, how about a little game of hide and seek?
Huh? Now?
I have a surprise.
A surprise? Oh,
Don't worry, you'll have the chance to look for it later. But before that, you have to close your eyes.
okay. 60 is a 60, 59, 58.
There's not much time. Let's clear all these hazards out.
48, 47, 46, 45. Are you guys okay? What's all that crashing and banging?
Don't worry, it's all part of the surprise. Brace yourself. This is...
16, 12, 10.
Hey, Hey, no cheating! You skipped a few numbers, you little rascal.
You noticed. Alright. 15, 14, 13.
Give me another 10 seconds, Tooser. Still hiding.
Huh. Now who's the cheater? All right, 10 seconds, that's it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming, ready or not. This is everything I've ever dreamed of! It's Mr. Cyclops' world! Wow, he actually pulled it off. But Paimon wonders if he'll be alright after using... Awesome! Boy, if these Mr. Cyclopses weren't so big, I'd sure love to take one home. Wait, where'd he go? Where'd my brother go? Aren't you guys supposed to be playing hide and seek? Oh, that's right! I was so excited that I forgot all about our game. Well, let's go look for him together, okay?
It's a good thing that you two found me first. Looks like using the Foul Legacy transformation while I was still injured took more. I have no idea what I'd do if Tooser saw me like this. Look at me. Deflated as a burst balloon. As I recall, I figured that you probably wouldn't take me out in front of my little
Really milking this situation, huh?
Like I said, I can never pass on an opportunity to test my limits. And that's why I, Tartaglia, am old. Anyway, childhood dreams are all too easily shattered. So someone has to protect them, right? If you make a promise, you keep it. If you make a mistake, and if you give someone a dream, you defend it to the end. That is what family is all about, isn't it? Remind you of something, did I?
Quit the tough guy act already! You need to see a doctor right away, mister!
A fine suggestion, but first, I have a little something for Tooser. Please give it to him.
Huh? Is this a Mr. Cyclops act?
Indeed. I had made it to order by a smith some time back. I had intended to give it to him on my return to...
Wow. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Child's family are really lucky.
I'll also need you to explain my abrupt... You'll help me out, won't you? The cold will kill the pink... that nursery rhyme brings back so many delightful memories. Tooser taught... All right.
I can't find him anywhere. Where did he go? Really? Where is he? Yeah, so he had to leave in a real hurry. Oh, that's great. But still, I was kind of hoping we could play here a little longer. Wow, look at that! I never knew that they made Mr. Cyclops' Look, it even has my name on it! You're really lucky. You bet! My brother... You had a tour of Liyue, you met your brother, visited the... Do you think you're ready to... Don't worry, I know I can't get... So...
Sir, young Master Tooser.
Did Child send you?
That's correct. Master Child instructed me to arrange for young Master Tooser.
Who are you? My big brother always tells me. But you've been following. Yeah, that's because I've known who you are all along. What? My brother told us all about you in a letter he sent back home. Sister Tonya read it to me. I actually recognized you the moment I saw you. What a strange twist of fate.
Young Master Tooser, the boat to Snezhnaya will dock soon. We'd best
Gee, time really flies. Well then, see you, Mr. Nice Guy. I'll wait for you back home. You definitely have to come visit Snezhnaya sometime. Pinky promise?
You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, Paimon throws you on the ice. Bye-bye, Tooser. Have a safe trip.
Hey.
Child? So you were here this whole time?
Partings are special moments. If he spent his final moments in Liyue seeing me all haggard and weak like this, that's not a... Still, it is a shame that I couldn't see him off by myself. I should have been the one taking him back. I do have subordinates to...
Jeez, don't you think you've spoiled him enough already?
I can't quite explain it, but somehow I felt much more at ease leaving him in your care. Ah, yes, I almost forgot. Remuneration for your services, which I really couldn't have...
Aha! So you did...
One other thing. Don't forget our promise now. Let's have this time, with my honor as a harbinger on the line.
You best go rest up first. Don't come crying to...
Regardless of who wins or loses our next bout, I'll introduce you to my other siblings, Tonya and Anthon.
We'll take you up on that offer. Mostly because we already...
I'm sure that he'll be very excited to see you too. Farewell, my friends. Till we meet again.
Welcome to the Northland Bank.
Welcome to the Northland Bank.
Looks like...
Customers? Pardon me.
No. Just strange for him to not be around. Paimon, no?
I see. He was called away by Albedo a little while. I'm Sucrose, Albedo's assistant. If you have any alchemy-related queries, you could always ask me. I do my best to help. My apologies. I don't get out too often. If you need any help, just call my name. If not...
Thanks. No worries. We're all clued up on the basics of alchemy, aren't we?
Hey, aren't you the legendary traveler? The one who repelled storm terror? I've heard so many stories about you. Always
what do you...
Sorry. Still, you'd definitely be able to help Albedo.
There's that name again. Albedo. Is he also an alchemist in Mons?
Apologies. I never introduced him. Albedo is the Knights of Favonia's chief alchemist.
But Paimon's only ever seen Timaeus teaching alchemy. So that means...
Yes. He's dedicated himself to investigating the truth of this world. We often get alchemists coming to Mondstadt from all over Teyvat, seeking his help. They say that the subtlest of...
Wow! Paimon...
Still, it seems that he's encountered a problem in his research recently. Every time I see him, I'm sure that Albedo would love to hear about your incredible exploits. Albedo is a true gentleman. He'll be sure to pay you back in equal I don't see why not. Testing the limits of living beings' capabilities is... Albedo and Timaeus will be conducting research in the mountains right now. I'm afraid you'll have to go to the entrance to the pass and look for him by yourselves. Look out for a Sorry.
Hey, stop worrying. Sucrose is a whole lot less nervous once she gets talking about alchemy and research, huh? Is that... Anyway, let's go and look for Albedo.
Sister Rosaria! So here you are!
I've told you already, I don't go in for that kind of thing. I've got...
Oh, but this event has commemorative significance.
Hopes? That's odd, because I don't recall a fulfill the hopes of others clause in my job.
I mean...
But what? You're the event organizer, aren't you?
What do you mean?
This far out from Mondstadt at this hour? Even if you set out who knows? Maybe this is someone's grand plan.
Huh? Well, that...
Evidence decides what people are like, not your feelings. Don't fret. Nobody's gonna blame you if you go back empty-handed. I can't imagine anyone else was delusional enough to think... But if you dally any longer, you...
You're right. It's a very important commemorative event. If I'm late, then... right, I've gotta get going.
Seems like that sister's an expert in making people...
I thought I heard something. Who...
We better watch out. She seems like a...
Oh, really? I'm a member of the long-standing Favonius Church. You're an eavesdropping pixie from who knows where. And you think...
Wait, she heard that? Paimon was whispering so quietly.
And as for this outlander you seem to be following... The honorary knight that saved us from storm terror. Well then, given your stat, otherwise, depending on your answer, I could have arrested—
What? Do the Sisters of Mondstadt have the authority to
We can't go turning a blind eye to hidden dangers, can we? Why shouldn't sisters—
That doesn't sound right.
Let's talk about you. What are you doing in the mountains? If it's him you're after, I made a point of noting his tracks. Many people have made their way up after the snowstorm.
So, are you up?
No, this is just a professional habit of mine. I sensed elemental traces in these tracks. Never hurts to be vigilant. I couldn't care what you think. Come on then. I'd like to see what he's up.
Rosaria said there were elemental traces in the tracks. They should show up pretty clearly with elemental sight.
You know, little pixie.
Yeah?
After committing a crime, you'd be able to leave the scene without a trace.
You're so suspicious. Why is Paimon a criminal in your example? It's getting colder and colder. Rosaria, aren't you freezing?
Me? I'm all right. I got used to operating in adverse conditions a long time ago.
Huh? Seems like there's more to being a sister in the Favonius Church than Paimon. Is that Albedo? Why would he hang around a place like this?
The word on the street is he loves painting. He'll hang around anywhere. The views and scenery here are pretty good. Potential paint—
But can't he see those hilly churros? Uh-oh. Looks like we startled them. Enough talk! Let's take them out of the picture first.
Be still.
Who are you? Why did you— Thank the gods I'd already completed my painting. Would have been a shame to leave these particular hilly trails.
What's up with painting hilly churros?
I'm afraid the answer isn't easy to explain. If you'd like to have a look at my painting, it may give you a clue. You can find these hilly trails anywhere. Quite boring, in fact. But take a look at this specimen. The build, the coat, and the cyclical lives of such primitive communities. Such unique attributes are an indication of evolution at work.
Hold your horses. Something tells me we're in for a thesis. We found your man. I'm headed back.
What?
So, Sister Rosario. But back to the point.
We met a girl in Mondstadt.
I see. So, then, if I'm not mistaken, I've heard a bit of everything. Your actions during Storm Terror's attack. I'll skip to the conclusion. There's only one possibility after all. You came from afar. Excellent. If I could procure your assistance, I think my research would... forgive me. This must be...
Whoa, you wanna...
You're right. For example, awakening life. Breathing new life into fallen leaves.
You can do that?
However, I have a particular seed in my possession. The method I'm talking, it's like you, in that it hails from another world. Helping it to grow, to bloom. That's the problem.
Well, if you're struggling to figure it out, Paimon's not...
I beg to differ. I'm unable to comprehend but you're not from the known world. By
Shall we just get out of here? This sounds...
It's possible. But I will do everything in my control. Time for a change of surroundings.
Albedo and that traveler seem to have hit it off. Takes a weirdo to know one, I guess. I wonder, does this constitute...
A question?
I don't know, but I feel the importance using alchemy after awakening.
No! Paimon's got a brain!
Well,
Yay! Paimon's holding you to it.
Well, let's just say I, occasionally have to look. The subject of my first research was the elements. How you're able to freely manipulate elemental power is something I'd like to ascertain. Firstly, do you have any extra organs? A second heart? A fourth? Fascinating. And this floating...
What a stupid question! Can't you see the... And another thing! It's Paimon!
I was merely considering the possibility that you were an external organ. Perhaps there is some... Oh, that rules out that possibility. But that would mean that Paimon's elemental power would be enough to break through a mountain rock at least 10 meters thick. Or cause the waterfall south of Springville to flow backward.
Hey! How would you...
In that case, it would appear that there's no obvious difference between the Given that there's clearly a discrepancy in her research, it seems that only experiment... Firstly, this mysterious elemental power. Let me lure a few slimes to the area. Perhaps you'd be...
Huh?
Direct and clear observation are imperative to a good experiment. Naturally, if you require a greater challenge...
Slimes! Slimes are fine!
Well, prepare yourself.
Boba, get them!
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Get out
Cascade!
Nice and spicy!
Quake!
Booba, get them! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Terra Smash!
Let's light it up!
Great work. Did you feel anything out of the ordinary? If you're injured, I have a few emergency potions ready. Excellent. According to my observations, the manifestation of the external elemental flow is as expected. Now that we know that the external flow is manifesting normally,
Internal flow?
it's very simple. I can use alchemy. If the elemental power is stored or accumulated physically within your body, this potion...
Sounds kinda...
Don't worry. In the normal course of events, you'd feel some
And in the
If anything unexpected occurs, I've made the necessary prep. Well, it's not that there aren't any risks involved, but just a warning. If an internal elemental reaction occurs for any other reason, yes, that's an excellent way to think about it. Before we get started, it's a type of ore known as star silver, but unfortunately, I'll take you to my campsite. We can gather some star silver ore on the way. All going to plan, we should be able to begin.
Paimon's still got a... Let's keep our eyes...
Be still.
Here, should do for catalyst purposes. This one, usable with a bit of polish.
Nice and spicy! Booba, get them!
Let's light it up! Get out of here!
Terra Smash!
What luck. This should be enough. My campsite is just up ahead. I'll lead the way. This is my campsite. While we are waiting, have a look over here. My assistant Timaeus here is helping me with my research.
Hello!
Whoa! Look at all the data!
I wouldn't call them results. Inference. I think the most rational direction would be to expound on the phylogenetic Consider. You don't have a vision, but you can manipulate Following this line of thought, I'm sure we'll be able to establish a big...
Not bad for a point of entry. But strictly speaking, slimes are elemental life forms. A cryoregisvine, or even a whopperflower might be a better analogy. But tracing back the phylogenetic relationships, in that sense, things...
Yes, sir.
After all, we've got our primary data already. If it turned out that he did have a phylogenetic relationship with this world...
Ah, it would. Apologies. Speaking of data, to complete our research, we'll need some more. I'll be conducting analysis.
Great. I'll leave you to it. Huh. Looks like the potion's ready. I'll try... In line with my expectations. Ready to drink. Remember...
Tasty? You've got a funny look on your face. You said you tried some already.
This was the result I was expecting. This potion channels elemental power into the body. Under normal... But if the internal elemental flow is unimpeded, you'll only experience momentary
So you knew you'd be sick and still drank some?
It was my own concoction, of course. Only natural for me to be the guinea pig. But of course, you're my assistant. By all sense and reason, it would be wrong. In conclusion, I'd say we have our conclusion. As far as elemental energy...
Aw, Paimon wanted some...
Then again, better an ordinary result than a peculiar result. Peculiar results have the good thing about ordinary is that everything is an object of reference. People are the same, they can understand, empathize, encourage, and when you're sick, a doctor can diagnose you because they are you. When something goes wrong, you can... But a peculiar person, they don't have much recourse for the things we... For example, a human can't understand the life of a Pyro-Regisvine, or an I... To sum up, this has been a positive outcome. Timaeus, the results of the new experiment are out.
Just a moment, sir. I'll handle it. You gave me a lot to consider. Really, having you down as an animal wasn't very precise of me. But starting with the...
Not bad. I think it's an interesting line of inquiry. Whatever the truth of the matter, I'd like your
You can count on me, sir. I'll extract...
Is he trying to join the Knights? He's starting to... what Paimon meant to...
Before we... If you're interested, why not have a look around?
Here comes Albedo! Let's go see him!
I'm back. Did you see anything interesting? Not to worry. They're all for alchemical... Well, on with the research. There may be significant Take Tevat, for example. But worlds may well exist where only one person is able... So, leaving elements to one side. I think answering this question calls for the same methodology as last time. In other words, no. You... Now, see this pillar here? Use your willpower to try and break it. That was your best effort?
What's with the disappointment? Isn't that...
Have you tried using your elemental power with food? I don't mean for... I'm curious to see how the taste and texture respond. It may... Anyway, why don't you cook us up a sunshine spread?
Cooking? Paimon was...
Not only is this recipe a staple for me, it's also worth
Paimon bets you... That does sound yummy, though. Okay, good.
I'll leave you to it then. Looking forward... If there's anything...
Paimon... How are we gonna channel elemental power into the food? Where does he get these ideas from anyway? Let's just do it the old-fashioned way.
That was fast. An average outcome experimentally, but you've really brought out the flavor. As far as the proliferation hypothesis is concerned, we've come up short. Unless... Could it be that the natural law...
We just didn't know how to channel elemental power into the food. It's a little more complicated than adding herbs and spices, you know.
Not to worry. At least we put some food to good use. And here's your portion. Enjoy. I can box...
Woohoo! Thanks! Glad you were paying attention.
I can tell that you're good friends. Paimon was keeping an eye on you and your safety. Not that Paimon would have been able to do much if things had gone wrong.
Hey! You were being nice, but you do have tasty rest. And you're right, we are good friends. You have good friends too.
Yes. I'm fortunate too, I suppose. There are all manner of alchemical items here. Keeping them in their proper place is a challenge. I managed to retrieve the majority, but 2 vials have been evading me.
Paimon's barely finished eating and you want us to go gathering a...
Don't worry if you can't locate them. I was planning to replace them if you had, say, superpower. Like night vision or vibrat... I must have dropped them somewhere in the area where you were looking just now.
So, guess we'd better take a look. Oh, yeah! This must be electrohypostasis powder. The extract of an animal crystal fly can only be...
Goodness. Humanity... I'm wondering... This...
Yep. Guess it does.
Unfortunately, Though elemental sight is seldom seen, only a never-before-seen otherworld.
You mean we failed it?
Don't be disheartened. This falls entirely within my expectations. I have to commend your deduction that the items would contain Right then. Up until now, our research has focused on your otherworldly identity. In essence, looking out from where we're standing. Can you see what Sucrose is? And if you jump from here and landed on that cliff, the one over there. So what about if you planted a single blow on the mountain face here, and it... I know of a location...
Still in one piece! Good thing the vial's so strong! You want...
Not necessarily. Not if you know of a better method, that is. Whichever method you choose, the experiment will end when you reach... I will factor the time expended and your top speed into my comparative analysis.
The opposite side of the lake. So, we're gonna be...
Without limitations, we complete tasks intuitively. Some of us would be unable to stand the icy waters. Others might find the whole thing... No matter what choice you make, it's all a part of the experiment. For me, Then if you would, please.
Wait a minute! While we're busy testing, what exactly are you gonna be doing?
Me? Recording data, responding to risks, providing, emotional support.
So if we do decide to go swimming, you gonna dive in with us?
No. Unless you're thinking of conducting competitive research?
Oh! Forget Paimon said anything.
Great work. I've never... Your reputation...
But you fought...
Me? If it turns out... If the natural... The innumerable...
But how does this...
You've helped me to unravel many of the problems that were holding it. I may be a... Gold. The essence... I'm willing to... All these things...
Oh, so that...
Precisely.
So after all...
Of course not. Now, follow me. I imagine you must have encountered more than a few. I'd like to observe your intelligence by means of a practical test if you're capable. I'd like you to explore. There are 2 puzzles located at the far ends of the ruins. After completion, as with the physical test, there are no restrictions. A tried and... So, let's see you... It's a complex environment, so proceed with caution. Sealy like these are a common sight in the mountains. Returning them to their rightful places is up to you.